All right, folks, let's get right into it. The United States just sent a clear, unmistakable message to Venezuela and to the world. 10 advanced F-35 stealth fighter jets have landed in Puerto Rico. They're not just there for show. These jets are on standby, ready to support operations against drug cartels. This is also about putting pressure on Nicolas Maduro's regime in Venezuela. Now, this isn't happening in a vacuum. The U.S. Navy has been building up serious firepower in the southern Caribbean. Warships, Marines, a nuclear submarine, all stationed just outside Venezuelan territorial waters. It's the kind of move you make when you want to be sure your message gets across, loud and clear. So why all this military muscle? Just days ago, 2 Venezuelan fighter jets buzzed dangerously close to the USS Jason Dunham, an American destroyer operating in international waters. The Pentagon called it highly provocative. The Venezuelan jets were clearly trying to interfere with U.S. counter-narcotics operations. In other words, they were testing America's resolve. But President Trump wasn't about to be tested. The administration authorized a military strike on a drug-smuggling boat linked to the Tren de Aragua gang. That strike killed 11 suspected narco-terrorists. Trump called it a direct hit on criminals threatening American security and regional stability. Of course, Maduro didn't take this lying down. He went on national television warning any U.S. action would stain Trump's hands with blood. He's moved 15,000 Venezuelan troops to the border with Colombia. Tensions are through the roof and the whole region is on edge. So what's the big picture here? Is the U.S. gearing up for regime change in Venezuela? President Trump says no, he's not talking about removing Maduro by force. Officially, these moves are about ramping up pressure on drug cartels. But putting this much military power on someone's doorstep sends a message that can't be ignored. And back in Washington, not everyone's on board. Some lawmakers are raising serious questions about legal authority. Representative Ilhan Omar called it lawless. Congress hasn't declared war on Venezuela. She says the president can't just act alone on war and peace. So here's where we stand. F-35S in Puerto Rico warships off the Venezuelan coast. A warning from Maduro President Trump making it crystal clear. America is ready to defend its interests and take the fight to the cartels. The world is watching, and so am I. If you want to stay on top of this fast-moving story, hit that like button. Drop a comment with your thoughts. Make sure to subscribe for more breaking updates. Thanks for watching.